Dear students, in continuation to previous lecture, let us prove some more results on conditional and absolute convergence of series of real numbers. So let us see, first define series of positive and negative terms with zeros. Let A and B, let A and B a series of real numbers, B a series of real numbers, real numbers. For each n belongs to I, define Pn is equal to maximum of An and 0 and Qn is equal to minimum of An and 0. You might be knowing this formula. Maximum of A and B is given by A plus B plus mod B minus A upon 2 and minimum of A and B is given by A plus B minus mod B minus A upon 2. So by using this formula, here An is A and B is 0. So using these two formulas, you can write this as An plus mod An upon 2 and An minus mod An upon 2. The series Pn may be thought as series of positive terms along with some zeros if there are in series, and series Qn may be thought as series of negative terms along with some zeros if there are in the series. Okay. Now we will study absolute and conditional convergence of series with respect to these two series. Okay, let us study them. So theorem, let An be a series of non-negative real numbers, be a series of non-negative real numbers. First, if series An converges absolutely, then both series Pn and Qn converges. So we may think as positive and negative components of this series. Pn and Qn may be called as positive and negative components of series An. In case of absolute convergence, if series converges absolutely, then both components, that is Pn and Qn, converges. And second condition is that if series An converges conditionally, if series An converges conditionally, then series Pn and Qn diverges. So for absolute convergence, both components converges, and for conditional convergence, both components diverges. Converge are convergent, that I could write better. And here then series are divergent. For clarity, let me put this. Pn and Qn are divergent, or they diverge. Okay. So it is fairly simple to prove this result by using this formula. Let us prove them. Proof. The proof is first, An converges absolutely. The series An converges absolutely. So we have seen that in absolute convergence, both series are convergent. So which both An and mod An are convergent, and mod An are convergent, This implies that series An, so in algebra of convergent sequences, we have seen that sum of two convergent series and their difference is also convergent. So both sum and difference of convergent series is again a convergent series. So An minus mod An are convergent. So these series are convergent. This implies that if we scalar multiply convergent series, its convergence is unaffected. So this implies that n is equal to 1 to infinity 1 by 2 An plus mod An and series n is equal to 1 to infinity 1 by 2 An minus mod An are divergent, are convergent. Now recall the formulae. This series is nothing but Pn, and An minus mod An upon 2 is nothing but series Qn. So this implies that series Pn and series Qn are are convergent. So we are done with first part of the proof. If series An converges absolutely, then both of these series are convergent. Let us proceed to prove the second part. The second part is is AN converges conditionally. AN converges conditionally. So in conditional convergence, or by definition of conditional convergence, we could write that series AN is convergent, series AN is convergent, but the series of absolute values is divergent. So series AN is convergent and series mod AN is divergent. Mod AN is divergent. So this is the first statement. What we have to prove that Pn and Qn are divergent. So suppose on contrary that Pn is convergent. Pn is convergent. Then from first An is convergent. Then from first we can write that. So recall the formula of Pn. What is Pn? Pn is equal to 1 upon 2 An plus mod An. So what will be mod An in terms of Pn? Mod An will be 2Pn minus An. Mod An will be 2Pn minus An. So then from first we could write, if this is convergent, then this series is also going to convergent. Then from first n is equal to 1 to infinity 2Pn minus An is convergent. Because this is convergent, An is convergent, then this is convergent. That is the series n is equal to 1 to infinity mod An, because this is nothing but mod An, is convergent, and this contradicts the first because this is divergent, is convergent. This contradicts first. This contradicts first. This contradicts first. Hence, Pn must be, our assumption was wrong, that is Pn must be divergent. Pn must be divergent. Similarly, we can prove that writing mod An in terms of Qn, we could write that, or we could prove that similarly the series n is equal to 1 to infinity Qn is divergent. Thank you.